suddenly your whole world has changed, everything has shifted, your perspective, and you just kind of seems like you've woken up to a new world. Things that you experienced but you couldn't describe or put words on, suddenly you experience a new clarity. The good news is, now that you are aware that you are absorbing other people's emotions, this is going to allow you to be able to put up a wall in a healthy way to block out any kind of negative energies or frequencies that that could potentially pull you down. And it'll also allow you to gravitate and connect with others that have more of a positive vibe, and then you can access sharing energy with others instead of taking energy. You'll have a deeper understanding of what that is. Now, you probably already intuitively felt, picked up, or understood. You understood it when people were taking energy. It was at a gut and intuitive level. But whenever you're aware of it from a conscious level, it allows you to kind of take control of your own emotions and how you feel. In the past, you had less control over it because you weren't aware. And now you're accessing the control booth of your mind. Okay? And there are several things that you want to know right at the gate, right at the beginning of this, that will kind of help you start off. So one thing is understanding that you'll absorb their energy, but you still have your mind and your experiences and your memories, or if you've suffered traumas, you have all that still. So when their energy comes into you, your mind might register that as perhaps maybe something that was stemming from your own memory, but it really wasn't coming from your own memory. And that memory that you have could and may trigger the same emotion. Just knowing that allows you to be more aware of it whenever you know you might be in just a terrible funk or a mood and some kind of energy is pulling you down. And if you just snap out of it, you say, well, maybe this isn't my energy. So I will attempt to reword it again. So basically, someone else's energy, you're absorbing it. When you absorb that energy, your mind has to make sense of it, so it concludes that it's stemming from one of your thoughts. But those things, when you're in a funk or feel any kind of emotion, it does stem from your own thought and triggers those same emotions. But as an empath, you're simply getting the other people's emotions, and so your brain has to try to figure out and rationalize why that's happening. So now you have that new awareness, and that's really going to help you to navigate. And just as a little side note, we'll go a little meta here and say that this is how mind control kind of works. Because thoughts trigger emotions and feelings, right? And those that do the mind control put the thoughts into people's brains and the beliefs that trigger the emotions.